Hello everyone, and welcome to Runescape. Yes, Runescape, the game from 1999. I haven't been playing it since then. It's actually the year I was born. But, yeah. So, this is the new combat update. I know a lot of people are complaining about that, and they like the old one, but I am not a paying member, so I'm with the combat update. And anyways, I like it better. I did play RuneScape back before the combat update, and I have to say I like it better now. I don't know what the big deal about the other people not liking it much is. Anyway, as you can see, my armor is crap because in my stats here I'm level 49 and everything. So what happened was I had a bunch of rune stuff that I was able to use before, but after they moved rune armor up to level 50 and now I'm 49 and everything. So I had to just scrounge around for the stuff I had left in my bank. And this was pretty much it. So iron armor and stuff, and a black sword. But it's fine because they also added a new set of tutorials that I did, even though they're for level 1. And so basically, my armor, believe it or not, is actually stronger than most people's would be at this level because I did the tutorials. So far I've been fine. Although I might need to buy myself some adamant or mithril armor sometime because as you can see, I have my guides here and I'm not really close to reaching any of them and getting back my rune stuff. So I just completed a quest where...
You've done so much for us. Sincerely, I thank you. In honor of your deeds, we want to name you a Knight of the Talon, one of the greatest defenders of Berthorpe.
So what was I saying? So I just completed a quest where I helped fight Berthorpe against the trolls, which I didn't get on camera, and I'm about to claim my reward. Here we have a cutscene.
Today is a glorious day, for we welcome a hero into our ranks. For your heroism and bravery, you are to be inducted into the Order of the Talon. Step forward and take your place of honor.
Thank you.
Let all gathered here bear witness that on this day we recognize this hero for his selfless acts of bravery.
Sorry, a bit of a cough there. In one of my previous videos, I think I also had...
And go forth to greater deeds of valor and glory.
I think I actually had lost my voice, and I apologize for that. My voice probably sounded pretty ugly. I was sick. Still recovering from that.
Take these gifts to aid you in your travels. No, thank you, Sir Knight.
I don't have any friends that would want to play it, so. And plus I won't bore you with the Wizard's Tower forces are threatening to destroy it. Now Berthorpe is safe. Working with the other skilled tutors to prepare for the next attack by providing training in combat and various other skills. I want some chummy better ones. Well, friends, Berthorpe could always use a fighter of your caliber to vanquish your enemies. Our quartermaster can direct you to a variety of enemies to vanquish, so long as you are on a member's world. Nope. He will give you challenges appropriate to your combat prowess. Ozan, tell me about this gang. A friend of mine was once involved with the Skulls, a notorious gang of ruthless kidnapping, murdering thugs and draining them. I need to infiltrate the gang and get him out, and I could use your help. Sure, why not? Travel to the Wizard's Tower, meet me there later if you wish. Okay then, I'm going to head off now. Would you like to travel with me? Sure, let's start up a quest. Where am I now? Let's check the world map. So I went from here to here. Okay. Have to go back there to claim my prize later, I guess.
Hey, buddy, over here. Yeah, you. I know you, don't I?
House's fully voice acted here. There's atmospheric music and effects. We suggest you turn your sound on in order to get the most out of it.
Yeah. You helped me kill that troll general back in Burthorn. Whatever happened to that baby troll?
Yeah, we just did that. You're calling it as if it were from long ago. Oh, whatever. I ended up getting numbered with it.
Yeah? How's the little tyke doing? Does it have a name yet?
Baby Troll, that's what it's called.
How, creative. Anyway, I'm glad you stopped by. I've got a bit of a situation here and I could use some help. An old friend of mine, Noom's his name, seems to have fallen in with a new gang setting up shop here in Draenor. When I saw him, he was acting all shifty. Wouldn't talk to me about it. I think he's in over his head. So, I need someone on the inside. I'm a bit too well known. Adventures with me tend to be a bit unpredictable. But I'm sure we'll have a few laughs along the way. What do you say?
Let's do it.
Great. Right now, Noom is holed up in the cellar of this house next to us. Knock on the trapdoor, pose as a thug, and try to get yourself recruited. Then see what you can find out about Noom. Any questions?
Okay. So, it's getting to about 8 minutes. I'm still using Bandicam software. And I still haven't bought it. So, I'm going to keep recording until the 10 minutes. Then I'm going to start recording again. But that will be either part of another video or you'll just see a shortcut. But I will keep doing this. So, as far as I can. I only really have an hour.
I knew him back when I was growing up in Al-Kharid. He was a palace guard, and I was a petty thief. But we were good friends. That is, until I had to, leave. Then we lost touch. I've no idea how he went from being a palace guard to joining such a violent gang. But I'd like to help him out of it, like he used to help me. He's a good man at heart. They call themselves the Skulls, relatively new to the game. From what I hear, they're making a lot of waves, trying to make a name for themselves. They take jobs other more reputable outfits wouldn't touch with their blackjacks. I mean, I've got a bit of a Chevy past myself, but some of the things these guys do, it's just not right. This cellar they're in is the gang's secret drinking den.
Okay, so I'm going to stop recording here for just a second, and we'll continue. I think it's in here, right? Maybe? I think. Go down here, I think.
What do you want?
Come on, I don't have all day. Yeah, you seem all right. Come on in.
Let's do this. So we have a bunch of thugs here. At some point off camera, I'm going to go back to receive my reward.
Welcome to the scullery.
And yeah, I'm going to do that off camera and then come back to continue the quest.
I take it you're here to join the Skulls, not for the atmosphere. That is to say, you're surrounded by skulls. One wrong word and your throat will be cut before you've finished saying it. That clear? Good. In which case, my new friend, you'll be wanting to pass my little initiation. It's just a few theoretical situations you might find yourself in if you pass. And if you don't pass, well, use your imagination. Now that the formalities are out of the way, first, you see a wealthy resident leaving Drano Market laden with goods. They stop and ask for your help carrying their goods home. Suppositionally, what do you do? It's simple and direct. I like it. They might not have much value, but at least you're bringing some loot in. Okay, now for question 2. A fellow gang member is wrongfully imprisoned. What method do you theoretically use to liberate them?
No, these aren't what I would actually do in real life. Don't worry about that, but I'm trying to get into this. So let's always go with the violent
And
options.
smuggle out our gang member in the confusion. It's bold and loud, but that has its own benefits. Okay, final question. A stranger disrespects you in public. What do you do, hypothetically speaking?
Alright. Think that.
Ah, the old unicorn head in the bed trick. You risk looking weak in the short term, but in the long term, people will grow to fear you. Okay, you gave some good answers there. You've clearly got potential. You sound like you'd make a good enforcer. A gang can never have enough muscle. Well done. Welcome to the Skulls, recruit. Do you have any questions about the gang? My role? Don't mistake me as a recruiter. I am the Skulls. This is my gang. Let's just say I got fed up working for the man, so I struck out on my own. And it turns out I've got a certain finesse when it comes to crime. As a matter of fact, 3 of my best are out on a job right now. A kidnapping. It's our biggest job so far. Plus, I get the bonus of sticking it to my old employer. It's relatively risk-free, too. We've got some lady backer doing all the heavy lifting. But you don't need to know any more than that. That's enough questions for now. I've got a task for you. Don't worry, I'm not going to get you to kill anyone. Yet. Just run some supplies to my guys. I'll fill you in when we're at our HQ. This place is just where we unwind. Thing is, I'm not going to tell you where our HQ is. Consider this one final test. A practical to follow the theory. But if you can't fight it, well, I guess maybe you aren't Skull's material after all.
Okay. Did I get anything? I would say that that's it, but I got them from another quest. Let's take a look at this. Oh, okay. It's not any supplies. It's just finding place. Got it. Let's talk.
Hey, so you made it back out alive. Are you in? What did you find out? I can't believe he's the gang leader. And none too fond of me anymore by the sound of it. No wonder he wouldn't talk to me about this. I mean, I may be more than just the world's greatest thief these days, but he's still an old friend. I'd help him if I could. I wonder what happened to lead him to this. Was there more? Haha, you gave him some good answers there. I'd hire you. You were just pretending though, right? Anyway, what else did Noom say? Wait, what? He said he was sticking it to his old employer. Surely he can't mean from back when he was a palace guard in Al-Kharid. I just can't see him doing something that serious. What are you up to, Noom? Anything else? This kidnap job he mentioned worries me. I want to ask him about it. He said he wants you to meet him at his gang's HQ, then run supply to his mercs. So, it sounds like he'll be making his own way there soon. We should wait for him to surface, then follow him. That's how we'll find the HQ. Once we get him alone, I'll step in, and we can find out more about what he's mixed up in. There must be more going on. The Noom I knew wouldn't do something like this. Are you ready to trail Noom back to his HQ?
Okay, let's follow this guy.
Okay, when Noom comes out, we need to keep him in our sights. But don't get too close, or else he'll spot you. I'll stick with you, but we'll hang back so he doesn't see me. If you're getting too close, or he's getting too far away, I'll let you know. I think I hear him coming. Let's do this. We should be okay here.
Follow this.
Here's your money. The shipment arrives tomorrow morning.
We should be okay here. Okay, now. Okay, now.
Yours too, Yango.
Oh, you want to get too close.
Found it.
We should be okay here.